So today, I've done this before, but I'm trying to do my first hanger swirl, so I'm hoping this is going to work out the way I want. So fingers crossed. So I'm just going to add my lye to my oils, which are at around 110 Fahrenheit. It's pretty full up. And I'm going to do 3 colours, blue, purple and white. Since it's my first attempt, I don't really want to overcomplicate it too much. So I'll stick blend this a little bit. Okay. And now I'll split the colours into 3 pots. I want to keep this as runny as possible, so I don't want to over blend too much. And I'm going to leave some for the top as well. Okay. So in goes the colours. I've got blue, white and purple. I mixed titanium dioxide with some mica, and the other 2 are micas, and I'll stick blend them again. So I'll start off with the white. Blue, and the purple. Purple's always a problem, isn't it? So I'm going to have to add some more to this, which is not very nice. Okay, so let's go with the colours, and I'm going to add fragrance to the first 2 as well, and then I'm going to be laying them on with a spoon, and then for the topping there'll be that one too. So, okie dokie. In goes the fragrance into the purple and the blue, and of course it's getting thick on me, but you know, we are used to that. It's not too bad. And it's scented with this lovely floral fragrance called Shimmer. It's one of my best sellers. It's very fruity and sweet with a hint of jasmine, rose and fruits as well. So it's a wonderful fragrance. Let me just get a stick for this so I can blend it properly. It's probably easier than doing it with a spatula. fragrance to be incorporated in there. Purple always turns a little bit grey, which is okay, I guess. Doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, I might actually add a tiny bit of red in this. Which will hopefully bring a little bit of colour in and stop it from looking too grey. But I don't want it to be pink because I don't want another pink soap. I think that'll do. Quite happy with that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is alternate between the purple, the white and the blue. And I'll start with purple on the bottom, and I'm going to gently spoon them on. So let me get the spoon. Sorry, it's been a while since I made a video, so I am a little bit unorganised. Okay, purple in first. Actually, I can still pour this in and then just bang it on the surface. And then in goes the white, which doesn't have a fragrance in it because I don't want it to turn yellow. And we will gently spoon on to make sure that layer doesn't break into the purple, so it just sits on there. It is a bit of faffing about, so you want the butter to be loose. Probably a bit looser than what mine is at the moment, but it's not a quick moving fragrance, so it will do. I'm ever so sorry, my camera's given up on me. I've just noticed it didn't have enough room, so what I've done, I've carried on adding layers of colour up to the top, finished off with the aqua, and now I'm going to attempt to do the swirl with the hanger. And I was saying, you know, the butter is quite thick, so I'm hoping all the colours will drag in anyway. I'll give it my best shot. I can feel it's thick, but it still seems alright. So I'm hoping something good will come out of this after all that hustle. And I hope you can see that. Okay. Now I'll give this another little bang. I put my gloves back on, and I'll be right back to do the top. Okay, so now I'm thinking I'm just going to pour in the last bit of white, and then I'm going to texture it on top. Oops. It's still a bit liquidy, so I might wait a little while longer. And then once it's thickened up a bit more, I will texture it. Okay, so it's thickened enough. Let me just close the window a little bit. Okay, so we will be spooning on the rest of it. And as you can see, I've added some blue mica just to make it look pretty. And I'm not piping this time, I'm just literally spooning on the rest of the mixture to create a nice high top. And I'd like to see some of that blue mica come through, so I'm not going to cover up the whole thing. And I'm just literally going to plop these bits on. I plopped on the white just in case you didn't see that, sprinkled up some, dusted off with white mica, and now I'm bringing these little soap balls that I made and putting them on top. I'll squash these in a bit more, doesn't matter. I just want to make sure they stay in. And you're probably not going to receive, if you order any of those, the whole bowl. It's obviously going to be a little bit less than that. And this is the final product. Normally I would cover this up with the top for the plastic click container, but because this is quite a high top, what I'm going to use is basically just a part of, this was I think packaging from my printer, which is just a foam cover, which I'm going to put over the top of the soap because I want this to gel, and I'm just going to cover it up with blanket, and that will sit there till it's ready to be cut. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you shortly for the cutting video.